It changed music on me. That's funny. Hello, we'll get started in just a minute, so have a seat, relax, make yourself comfortable. Test, 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 test. Let me make sure the sound is working. Test, 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 test. Oh shoot. Test, test. Okay, we have a sensitive mic. All right. So make yourselves comfortable. You can have a seat, relax, sit up straight. Test, test, test. Okay. All right. So happy Monday. Beginning of the week. All right, so sit up straight. You can sit with your legs crossed or straight, however you feel comfortable. Just sit with your spine straight. Relax your shoulders. Lift your chest. And we're going to take a deep breath through our nose. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. As you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Take long, deep breaths. As you inhale through your nose, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, feel the air moving against the back of your throat and allow your navel to contract toward your spine. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer. And with each exhale, relaxing your shoulders. Now on the next inhale, we're going to inhale and lift our hands and arms up above our head, palms together if you can reach. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose this time as you lower your arms and hands down. Try and move with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down, breathing through our nose. Still try and feel the breath moving against the back of your throat on the exhale, like you did when your mouth was open. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Now on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, we're going to turn our torso to the right side as we exhale and lower our arms and hands down. Continue breathing through our nose. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you lower your arms and hands down. Continue moving with your breath, inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time on each side. And when you're done, just bring your arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Now bring the palms of your hands together and interlace your fingers. Bring your forearms together and lift your elbows so that you're looking at your thumbs. From here, we're going to make a circle with our knuckles toward the ceiling, flexing our wrists as much as we can, slowly rotating, breathing through our nose. Flexing your wrists as much as you can. Now notice the direction of the circle you're making with your knuckles, and we're going to move in the opposite direction. And then stop, release your fingers, and bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest, pushing the palms of your hands together. Now we're going to inhale and reach as far up as we can with our palms touching, and then exhale, coming back down. At the very end of the exhale, we're pointing our fingertips down, flexing our wrists as much as we can. When you're ready to inhale, reach your fingers and hands as far as you can. And when you're ready to exhale, coming back down, fingertips pointing down. Move with your breath. One more time. And when you're done, Just pause with your hands in prayer posture. Now stretch your hands out in front, your arms in front, straight out in front, palms together. And inhale and reach your hands back as far as you can. And then exhale, wrap your hands around your shoulders, grab your shoulder blades, lower your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top and lift your head. Inhale and reach as far back as you can and place the opposite arm on top. As you come back, grab your shoulder blades and lower your chin to your chest. Breathing through our nose. And then lift your chin and reach back. Inhale one more time. And exhale, bring your hands down in front. Now from here, we're going to take our left hand and we're going to place it behind us for support. Sit up straight, lift your chest toward the ceiling. Take your right arm to the right side of your body. And we're going to inhale and lift our right hand, reaching for the ceiling. And then exhale as we reach for the left front corner. When you're ready to inhale, lift your right hand, reaching for the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lower your right hand down. Move with your breath, inhaling up, exhaling, reaching for the left front corner. Inhale and exhaling down. Move with your breathing. One more time, inhaling and reaching for the left front corner. And when you're done, we're going to switch arms. So take your right hand behind you for support. Sit up straight, lift your chest toward the ceiling. Take your left arm to the left side of your body. Inhale and reach your left hand up toward the ceiling. Exhale, reach for the right front corner. When you're ready to inhale, lift and reach your left hand toward the ceiling. And when you're ready to exhale, lower it back down. So again, continue moving with your breath. Always inhaling up and exhaling down. One more time, inhaling and reaching for the right front corner. And when you're done, bring both arms in front and breathe naturally through your nose. Okay, so now we're going to get up into a tabletop position on all fours. So spread your fingers wide, place your hands under your shoulders, place your knees under your hips. Just make sure your hands and knees are spread wide enough to support your body. Check that your index finger is pointing forward Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. You can be on the balls of your toes or the flat part of your feet. And we're going to do cat-cow. So just remember, in cat-cow, our head moves last. So we're going to arch our lower spine as we inhale and lift our head at the end. And then exhale, tighten our gluteals, pull our navel in toward our spine, push our upper spine toward the ceiling, and at the very end, lower our head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine, lift your head. And when you're ready to exhale, pull the navel in, tighten your gluteals as you arch your upper spine like a cat toward the ceiling and lower your head. Try and keep your arms straight and still. Inhaling up, exhaling down. Focus on moving your spine as much as you can. One more time in each direction. And then pause in a neutral position. Now we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose, lowering your hips to your heels, lowering your forehead and torso down as far as you can, and breathing through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to step our left foot forward. Feel free to adjust your right knee. If you need something under it, soft, you can fold your mat or place something under it. And when you're ready, come on up into a lower left lunge. Make sure your left knee is above your left ankle, not in front of it or behind it. Bring your hands to prayer posture and breathe through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Take long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reaching up, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Now from here, keep your right hand on the floor, and inhale your left hand, reaching up toward the ceiling, breathing through your nose, inhaling and exhaling. Pushing the floor away with your right hand and lifting and reaching with your left. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your left hand back down. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. And then step your right foot forward for a lower right lunge. When you're ready, come on up with your hands in prayer posture. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. If you'd like a deeper stretch, move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture. And then inhale, make a circle, reach up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Keep your left hand on the floor with your left arm straight, and inhale your right hand, reaching for the ceiling, breathing through our nose, pushing the floor away with our left hand and reaching our right hand toward the ceiling. Inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your right hand down. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back. Spread your knees, bring your feet together, and we're going to sit back again in child's pose, lowering down and breathing through our nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And from here, we're going to do puppy pose. So make sure your knees are under your hips. Make sure your knees are separated apart from each other. And we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine. So pull your navel in, and we're going to slowly walk our hands forward, coming down, opening up our shoulders and arms, pushing the floor away, breathing through our nose. Relax your shoulders. And then pull your navel in as you slowly walk back. And again, we're going to spread our knees, bring our feet together, and sit back in child's pose. And lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. Now from here, we're going to do downward dog, or you can do puppy pose again. If you're doing downward dog, check that your index fingers are facing forward, fingers are spread, rotate your shoulders so that your elbows are facing your thighs and your biceps are facing forward. Get onto the balls of your toes. And we're going to push the floor away as we lift our hips toward the ceiling. You can lift your heels off the ground, alternating your heels, stretching the backs of your legs, relaxing your shoulders, pushing the floor away like we did in puppy pose. This time our hips are off the ground, relaxing your shoulders. Try and take long, deep breaths. And then relax. And you can walk forward and then inhale, hands above your head, and exhale your hands down by your side. Now come to the front of your mat. Separate your feet a few inches. Observe the weight of your body on the bottoms of your feet. Try and evenly distribute the weight of your body on the bottoms of your feet. Now from here, inhale and reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and exhale them down. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and this time we're going to pull our navel in as we swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and relax down. Get a good stretch in the backs of your legs. Put your hands on the floor, and step your right foot back, keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle. Inhale up into warrior one. So this is a left forward lunge with our left knee over our left ankle, our right leg straight. Bring your hands to prayer posture. If you'd like, you can inhale and reach your arms near your ears and reach your hands toward the ceiling. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands, reaching up toward the ceiling, and exhale, bring your hands down to the floor. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down, relaxing the backs of your legs. Bend your knees, pull your navel in, and inhale your hands above your head, palms together, and exhale your hands down by your side. And now again, we're going to inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, and swan dive down, hands to the outside of our feet. Inhale up halfway, and exhale down. Place your hands on the floor and step your left foot back. Make sure your right knee is above your right ankle as you inhale up into Warrior One. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle, reach up toward the ceiling. Exhale, bend over, place your hands on the floor, step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway, exhale down, relaxing the backs of your legs. And then bend your knees, pull your navel in as you inhale, hands above your head, palms together, and exhale, your arms down by your side. Now we're going to turn sideways on our mats and spread our feet about 3 or 4 feet apart. Place our hands on our hips. Bend our knees, lifting our chest. Take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And exhale as you tilt down, placing your hands on the floor. And then you can walk your feet further apart if you'd like, straighten your legs if you'd like. And then allow your head and shoulders to relax. You can grab your elbows if you'd like. Just relax. You can gently move your head side to side or up and down. Now place your hands on the floor. And we're going to inhale our hands up behind us, interlace our fingers, and reach our knuckles up toward the ceiling. Inhaling and exhaling through our nose. And release, bring your hands down to the floor. And then we're going to slowly walk our hands to the left foot. Take our right hand behind our left calf. Inhale and exhale as you gently pull your torso toward your left leg. With each exhale, pulling in. And then release, come back to the center of your mat. And then slowly walk your hands to your right foot. Take your left hand behind your right calf. Inhale and exhale as you gently pull your torso toward your right leg. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And then release, coming back to the center. Walk your feet in a little bit, and then we're going to sit our hips down. You can sit on a book or a block if you need to. We're going to bring our elbows between our legs and move our hands into prayer posture. So try and adjust your torso so that it's vertical and not horizontal, but vertical if you can. Take long, deep breaths. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then bring your hands down to the floor and take your arms out from between your legs. Bring your hands behind you and sit down all the way. Straighten your feet out in front of you, your legs out in front of you, with your legs straight. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, lower your hands down. Inhale, reaching up again. And this time, exhale, tilting your torso forward as far as you can reach. And breathe. Don't lower your head unless your torso is all the way down. Take a long, deep inhale and exhale, gently allowing yourself to come as far forward as you can. Use your breath. Fill your lungs completely with air. And try and exhale out all of the air. And then inhale, coming back up. Now we're going to keep our right leg straight and take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh, keeping the left knee in the air. We're going to take our left hand behind us for support. Sit up straight. We're going to take our right arm to the right side. Take a deep breath and inhale. And exhale as we rotate and wrap our right arm around the top of our left knee and turn our torso to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. If you'd like to take your left hand behind you and grab your right hip for additional twist or deeper twist. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your nose, gently twisting with each exhale. And then release, come all the way around to the right side and release your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. Now we're going to switch. Take your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Allow your hips to relax. Sit up straight. Take your right hand behind you for support. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose. Move your left arm to the left side of your body. And we're going to take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale as we take our left arm and wrap it around our right knee as we turn our torso to the right side of the room. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, gently twisting. If you'd like to take your right arm behind you, reaching for your left hip, you can do that. Continue breathing with each exhale, rotating as much as you can. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale with a straight spine. And release, come all the way around to the left side. Release your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. And now we're going to come to the front of our mat with our knees bent. Place your arms parallel to the floor. And we're going to sit up straight, pull our navel in toward our spine, sit back a little bit and lift your heels off the ground and balance. You can stay here, or if you'd like, you can extend one leg, pointing and reaching your toes, and then you can switch to the other if you'd like. And if you'd like, you can also straighten out both of your legs. Try and straighten the knees. And then lower your feet all the way down. Grab your wrists or elbows and relax. And we're going to do that again. So move your arms parallel to the floor, lift your chest, pull your navel in, and when you're ready, lift the heels of your feet off the ground. Again, you can lift one leg or the other or both. Feel free to do whatever is comfortable for you. You can lift both legs at any time. Just try and straighten out. Just try and straighten your legs as much as possible. Sometimes it's easier to start with one leg and then the other. All right, now we're gonna slowly come all the way down to the mat and stretch our arms out parallel to our shoulders with our palms of our hands facing up toward the ceiling. Walk your feet under your knees as much as possible, and then move your feet to the outer edges of your mat. Take a deep breath through your nose, inhale, and exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the left side. Turn your head to gaze at your right palm while keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And then inhale, bring your knees back to the center and your head back to the center. And then exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left palm. Keeping the shoulders on the ground, inhale and exhale through your nose. And then inhale, bring your knees and head back to the center. Bring your arms down by the side of your torso and adjust your feet again so that they're under your knees as much as possible. Now from here, we're gonna pull our navel in toward our spine as we inhale and lift our hips as high off the ground as we can. And when you're ready to exhale, coming down with control, an inch away from the ground, not all the way. And then follow your breath, inhaling up, pushing the heels of your feet into the ground and tightening your gluteals. And when you're ready to exhale, coming an inch away from the ground. Move with your breath. Now on the next inhale, we're going to keep our hips off the ground and move our straight arms under our hips and interlace our fingers. Continue breathing through your nose, lifting as much as you can, pushing the heels of our feet into the ground, at the same time tightening our gluteal muscles. One more breath. And then release your hands from under your hips as you exhale and lower your hips all the way down. Now straighten out your right leg. And keeping the right leg on the ground, we're going to lift the left foot and knee off the ground. Relax your left foot as you interlace your fingers below your left knee on your left shin. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your left knee and shin toward your left shoulder while keeping your right leg on the ground. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Try and relax your left foot. And release your left foot down to the ground. Straighten out your left leg. Bend your right knee. Keeping the left leg on the ground. Lift the right foot off the ground and interlace your fingers below your right knee on the right shin. Take a deep breath through your nose. And exhale as you gently pull your right shin and knee toward your right shoulder, keeping the left leg on the ground. And release. Now bend both of your knees. And we're going to cross our left ankle over our right knee. Take our left hand and push our left thigh away. Relaxing our hips. And release. Now keeping your left knee crossed above your right knee, keeping your left ankle crossed above your right knee, you're going to lift your right foot off the ground and take your hands between your legs and interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale as you gently pull your right thigh toward you. At the same time, use your left forearm or elbow to push your left thigh away. So we're pulling our right thigh toward us, and at the same time, pushing our left thigh away with our forearm or elbow. Try and relax your feet. Take long, deep breaths. And release. Straighten out your left leg, reaching your left foot toward the ceiling, and then bend your left leg, placing the left foot on the ground. Take your right ankle and cross it over your left knee. So we'll do the opposite side. Now take your right hand and push your right thigh away. Gently breathing, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. And release. Now lift your left foot off the ground. Take your hand between your leg and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh. Take a deep breath and inhale through your nose. And exhale, pull your left thigh toward you. And at the same time, use your right forearm or right elbow to push your right thigh away. So we're pulling our left thigh toward us. At the same time, we're pushing our right thigh away. Relax your feet. Take long, deep breaths. And release. Straighten out your right foot, reach it toward the ceiling, and lower your right foot down. And this time we're going to lift both feet up toward the ceiling, reach your hands up as well, grab the outer edges of your feet, and pull your feet down into happy baby pose, where your knees are on the outside of your shoulders. You can rock side to side by lifting your feet up and down, or you can rock up and down, giving your spine a nice massage, breathing through your nose. And then inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring your feet down, straighten out your legs, get onto your mat if you're not all the way on your mat. And we're going to do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. Shavasana is a conscious relaxation. Lay on your back, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms about 4 or 5 inches away from your torso. With the palms of your hands facing up. Focus on your breathing. Close your eyes. Allow your abdomen to expand as you inhale. And observe your navel contracting toward your spine on the exhale. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your biceps, your elbows, your forearms. Relax your wrists and your fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs, your ankles and toes. Feel the ground supporting your body. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And when you're ready, lift your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. Then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And when you're ready, push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath with our mouth open wide as we lower our arms down. We're going to do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final breath. So begin, inhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining us, and we will see you tomorrow.